Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith, and today I'm going to be taking you along what I eat in a day. So you'll see 2 days back to back of what I eat in a day, but I want to give a little backstory of how I've gotten to this point. I have 2 children. I have a 3.5-year-old and a 1-year-old. And it has definitely been a journey for me in losing weight and finding what works for me. I have been trying to lose weight off and on since I was a teenager, and I'm sure a lot of you women can relate. Like, I've tried every diet that you can think of, and always went off every single one of them, and I just felt I was always hungry, and I'm like, okay, just like, screw this. I would rather be happy than like restrict all these things. But someone introduced me to keto a couple years ago, and I'll try to find some like before pictures of me like right after I had my first son, which I wasn't doing keto. So I started keto when my firstborn was about 1 year old, and lost a significant amount of weight. And then I got pregnant again. Okay, I lost 15, 20 pounds. And then I got pregnant again with my second. Of course, gained lots back because I was pregnant. And then I lost most of my weight just naturally. But I had like a stubborn 15 pounds that I couldn't get rid of. So I jumped back into the keto lifestyle. I'm gonna call it lazy keto because I wasn't super strict with myself. I did that last summer, and I lost 30 pounds by really just, I cut out like carbs. So I cut out breads, pastas, refined sugar. Really the only sugar that I kept was the sugar that was in my creamer for my coffee, because I just wasn't ready to give up that. And I still miss it. Now that I have given that up. Anyway, so that was really the only sugar that I was eating. I had berries. I would eat berries, but that was it. And then like on the weekends, sometimes I would have a dessert. And I lost 30 pounds doing that. Then I kind of plateaued. Then we hit the holidays, and I was completely off keto. I was living my best life, eating all the Christmas cookies and cakes and desserts. And surprisingly though, I tried to keep my meals low carb. I would say I was like 40 to 50% low carb, even through the holidays. And I only gained like not even 5 pounds back from 2 months of not being strict. So that was actually a pleasant surprise for me, because I want to say it was like 3, maybe 4 pounds from the holidays, which I'm all about that. That was not bad. Anyway, so I jumped back on it. Let's see, maybe it's been 3 weeks ago. And this time I am really being strict with myself, because I had to break that addiction that I had to sugar. And so I cut out like everything. The only type of sugar I've been having is berries, and it's, kind of limited. So the first 3 days I went through like some major migraines. Like, I lost peripheral vision temporarily, because my migraines were so bad. And that just like speaks to the poison of sugar. Like, it's bad. And I know there's sweeteners that I drink. Like, I love Coke Zero, and like my coffee that I'm still trying to finish has chemicals and bad stuff in it. I do eventually want to cut those things out, but it's a journey, and I am making so much progress that I'm really proud of myself. Anyway, so I cut out all that sugar, went through that withdrawal phase, and now I'm really feeling good, and it's been surprisingly easier for me to like stick with this lifestyle. And yeah, so right now I eat keto, and then I have just recently introduced intermittent fasting, which I've been kind of researching and looking at for a couple months now, but I just wasn't ready to make the jump. So I have been doing it for only 4, maybe 5 days now. Almost a week. Yeah. So I've been doing it almost a week now, and it's been going really good. And the first 2 days I lost 3 pounds. Like, okay, so let me go back. So I plateaued after losing that 30 pounds, and then the holidays, I really was stuck at the same weight for months. And so I'm like, okay, what can I do? Because I'm eating as clean as I can right now. What can I do to like help me continue to lose weight? Because my goal is to lose another, I think 35 pounds is my goal right now. So what can I do to get that going again? So I introduced intermittent fasting. So if you don't know, intermittent fasting is picking a window where you eat and then the rest of the time you are fasting. So you're not eating anything, and that gives your body a chance to burn its fat for fuel. So my eating window is 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So that's 8 hours. Yes, that's 8 hours. And then I fast for 16 hours. So it's been going really well. I have read, and I know like some people disagree, that if you put anything like creamer or whatever in your coffee, that is breaking a fast. And that's kind of what deterred me from intermittent fasting. But I think I picked a time window where I can be okay, because I still get to drink coffee at 10 a.m. and eat my breakfast. And then I'm still eating 3 meals a day because I'm hungry. I'm a hungry girl, and I gotta eat my food. So I still eat 3 meals a day. And then my last meal is usually at like 5:30. And I try to eat a big meal so I don't get like super hungry in the evening. Because really, my evening time when I'm eating and snacking, it's really just mindless like eating. And I think that was what was causing me to like to be plateaued, because I was eating a lot of like almonds or cashews, things that are really heavy in fat and high in calories. And so just naturally that's gonna keep me from losing weight. So I cut that out, and what I've been doing to help me not eat and remember to not eat is I've been chewing gum. So this is the Icebreakers Ice Cubes Cinnamon, and it is sugar-free. It has sugar alcohol, so there's 2 grams of carbs, but I don't count them because they're sugar alcohol. So that's what I've been chewing to keep me from like mindlessly grabbing something and forgetting. So I'm really pleased, and surprisingly it hasn't been as difficult as I thought it would be, but I think it's been a journey for me to get to this point, and we will see if this is something that I can maintain for long term. We'll see. And I'm a go with the flow person, so I'm gonna be as flexible as I need to for my lifestyle. Anyway, that was a lot of talking. Here is what I eat in a day. So it is 10 a.m. and I am having bacon and eggs and my coffee, and that's it. All right, it is 12:30, and this is what I am having for lunch: a few salami, some string cheese, and some tuna, and that is what is for lunch. And I forgot to mention that in my tuna I just put a little bit of mayonnaise, and that's it. I literally don't add anything else to it. So Yep, that's it. And then I also wanted to mention these are the supplements I'm taking right now. I'm trying to be better and more consistent at taking all of these, but this is Milkapalooza from Legendary Milk. I found them on Instagram. I have a almost 14-month-old, but she still nurses, so this enhances nutrition in milk. It optimizes breast milk production, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It's all organic. Anyway, this stuff is pretty expensive. You're supposed to take 2 pills 3 times a day. I don't. I only take 2 once a day. That would be like a lot of money if I did that. Anyway, multivitamin. This is from Melaleuca. My mom gave this to me. And then my friend recommended this. Hold on, Zeal. Hold on. I'm doing something. My friend recommended this zinc to boost my immune system. So I'm trying to give this to my husband as well. Well, these 2 to my husband, so that he can boost his immune system as well. And then this is BioCleanse from Plexus. I used to do Plexus. This helps cleanse the gastrointestinal tract, reduces gas, bloating, and discomfort, helps promote regularity. Interesting. But I take it for the magnesium. So there's that. And then omega-3 fish oil. I've heard this helps with like brain clarity, like mental clarity. Yeah, cardiovascular, brain, eye, and burp free. So that is what I am taking currently. Alright, and this is dinner. Oh, it's fogging up my lens. It's just French cut green beans and a hamburger patty with cheese on it. And that's it. And it is 5:48, so my window is like about to close, my eating window. So I'm gonna eat this and then go to church. Hey guys! It is the next day. I forgot about my intermittent fasting last night. Oh my gosh, look how messy this is. I'm gonna clean this up today. I forgot about my intermittent fasting, and I ate some blueberries last night at like 7:30 because I was at the church. But whatever, like, are you kidding me? Like, blueberries, so I'm not worried about it. Zeal is at co-op this morning, and I just got out of a meeting with my pastor, and I have to film our church video announcements this week. So I'm just drinking coffee for breakfast because I'm out of eggs and I don't have time to make breakfast. So this is what I'm having. It's kind of unhealthy, but I'm using a sugar-free, well, it's really unhealthy. I'm using a sugar-free hazelnut creamer. I do have like heavy cream and stevia, but I just wanted to use the hazelnut one. So it tastes a little bit better, even though it's full of chemicals. But anyway, that's what I'm having for breakfast this morning. And then I'm gonna go over to the church, do announcements, and oh, for those who watch all my videos, wait, where is it? For those who watch my videos, especially my last video, guess who got extra coffee? Ay. And now I know where my neighbor lives. So, that's it. Okay, bye. It is 11:20. Yeah, it's 11:20. There we go. I'm eating a cheese stick. You know what? I used to peel cheese sticks when I was a kid, you know, like string cheese. I don't anymore. Some people get so annoyed. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, it's almost lunch, but Ivy's asleep. Zeal is still at co-op. and I'm getting ready to film, but I'm super hungry, so I'm just gonna eat a cheese stick, and then I will make something for lunch. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have, because I need to go grocery shopping again, always. So, that is what I'm eating right now. This is what is for lunch. It looks kind of funky, but it is basically just this canned chicken breast from Costco. It's okay. It's good for having as backup. I would rather have fresh chicken, but I don't feel like cooking it right now. And it's frozen. Anyway, I mixed last night's leftover green beans in here. I just heated them a little bit, mixed it in, and then some mayonnaise. And then I'll just do some salt and pepper. And that's what I will eat. This whole thing is not mine, but yeah. Anyway, that is what's for lunch. It's 3:45, and I made myself another coffee. This one has half and half, and then I'm going to add some of these sweet drops. This is just stevia sweetener. A lot of people use this. Let's see. Yeah, 0 grams of carbs, and it has a pretty good taste. It's not bitter. There's no bitter aftertaste. Anyway, I'm having almonds and cashews, whatever is left over of the cashews. This is my last meal of the day. It is 5:35, so I'm going to eat this. It is spaghetti squash. I just cooked it in my Instant Pot for 7 minutes, and it comes out perfect. And then I mixed it in a little bit of cream cheese to make it kind of creamy, and a little bit of salt. And this is chicken thigh cooked in almond oil, seasoned with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And then I just like fried it. What do you call it? Like in a skillet. I cooked it in a skillet on high, seared both sides, and then I covered it and cooked it on like medium. And it came out super tender. And then I put Frank's Red Hot Wings buffalo sauce. So 0 carbs in that. Anyway, that's my last meal, so I'm gonna go eat with my family. Well, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed it. And leave a comment, like, what do you eat? Are you on a weight loss journey? Are you just maintaining? Are you into keto? Are you into intermittent fasting? Have you ever tried it before? I would love to talk to you guys about this. I'm super into this topic right now because it's been so successful for me. And so I love hearing other people's thoughts on this. Unless you're gonna drag me through the dirt, so don't do that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.
Oh